day 69 today, and today I thought I would focus on sleep. Yesterday we were focusing on figure 8 patterns, which are awesome. I'll continue with some of those theme ideas. But the other part that I wanted to talk to you about is how you can use these tools if you don't know how to calm down before if you're in bed and you're having trouble getting the head to just kind of let go. So this is the opportunity to work with that. Okay, so I've tried to balance. I'm in my studio, and I know there's a bit of an echo, so you can hear me okay. Anyway, we have a little bit of light coming in the one window, which I also hope will be okay. We're in the kitchen, and I'm in the studio. All right, so let's do a working on from yesterday, and just roping them all together into the pattern, and then we'll develop from there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bow. And let that go. And then pushing in, let the arms float, and let that go. Over to the left foot, and then spiral out to your right. Hold the ball. Step with the left foot, left grass bird's tail. Ball, step with your right foot, bow and arrow back. Hands. Sinking back. Turn that whole right side. Spiral on that left toe. Whip to one side. Place the left foot and turn. Sink back into your right. Over to your left. Heel's going to go out, and the elbows are just up down through the spine. Foot, hand. Let that come through and out. The foot's going to touch, spiral up to the top. Let that open. Everything comes through. Half a step. Hands, heel goes out. Sink. Let that open. Let that go. Brush knee left. Twist step. Brush knee right. Twist step. Brush knee left. Half a step. Heel sink and let the spine open. Open the hands. Left. Hold the foot. Step patois. In. Out. Wipe the sleeve. Step back into your right. Two hands. The left side comes all the way around. Side of your body, right side of your body. Cross it over, plant the foot, and come up. So you're going to sink back. Whole left side, right foot, brush knee right. Bow and arrow back. Palm to palm. Open the hands. Two hands go out. It comes around, so the whole right side's going to come around. Whip out. Sink. Step. Spiral around. Step into the right foot and out. This is going to go underneath the elbow. Turning to your left side. Open. And step back patois. Sink. Open. Open, open. This is going to the right foot, into the right, over to the left, reach up, half hands, foot, hand. It's turning to glide across. White stork spreads wings, comes all the way around, rush knee. Half a step, back, push the knee in your right foot, sink, place the foot, sinks back, left hand, sink, chop. Wipe the sleeve, hold the flowers, step patois, in, out, wipe the sleeve, step through, punch. Twist step, hold the ball, grasp bird's tail, into the palm. Now, if you needed to calm the mind, then you want to put your fingertips into the palm. So we'll talk a little bit more about it. 2 hands out, sinks back. Turn the whole side of the body, comes all the way around. Whip out, sink, and step. Move your hands. So we're going to come up, over. I'm just going to move back so you can see my feet better, I hope. Step over, step back. And then you're going to go number 5. Whip to one side, comes back, comes through, and then reach out. Sink. Sink back into your right again. Left. Cross, toe kick. Step and reach out. Cross. This is turn the whole side. Sink. Heel kick. Knee. This would be a left. Right. Twist step. This is going to come from the hip through to sink back into the right. Turn. Sink in the left. Chop. Sleeve. Hold the flat. Punch. Twist step. Heel kick your right. Hold the flowers up. Drop the spine. Step. Strike the tiger. Flowers. Turn all the way around. Step with your right foot. Strike the tiger. Let that come through. Sinks back. Heel kick. Cross the hands. All the way around. Let that go. That comes through to the left and kick. And then you're going to turn 1, 2, 3. Kick. Hold the fly. Reflect, parry, and punch. Wipe the sleeves. 2 hands. Coming up. Turn. Sink. That's the end of part 2. To start working on some pieces. Let that go. Drag the bow in. And let that go. Okay. So I see I have a couple people there. Okay. It's still with us. So she's got in there broadcast issues, the wind. Issue we're having here as well is wind. So I'm not sure how the broadcast is going, but I'm going to hope that the message. If you can't watch me do all of the patterning, I hope you hear the messaging. Then you can go work on the pieces. And if that's not going to work season, I may have to adjust how we're doing things. But any feedback you have, because that makes a difference. Everything looks smooth and fine. Okay, so let's go through. We're thinking about relaxing before bed, calming the mind, calming the body. Nice deep breaths in. Okay, so with that in mind, that's why I only did the first two parts of the Tai Chi set, because I want to take some of the patterns that you could. So let's go, because if we go left, you step on your right foot, and then step with your left to the corner. Left grassbird's tail is going to come out. Hold the ball, hands underneath. Step with your right to go out. And right here, you can put your, or you can put it into your palm. If you put it into your wrist, calming emotion. So if you had a really emotional day, that might be your mind to go to sleep. This might be important. So you're going to go in, spiral, which is right in the way of that light. Let me try that again. So you're here, turn the hand, pull it back, sink. Turn and go palm to palm. Open the hands, sink, and then two hands are going to go back out. Okay? So now we're thinking in terms of calming the mind before bed. You could do the first 17 moves, and you would get that little mind calming piece in there as well as everything else that's happening. You work on, and you could 5 times through or 7 times through, and then be able to see if it has calmed from everything else. Okay? All the things you're thinking about, right? So if we go hold the ball, nice big round ball of energy, and then we let the left grassbird's tail. All your weight transfers onto the left foot, step, and this is going to come into the palm, turn the hand, bow and arrow back, palm to palm, hips are going right to the side wall, then you open the hands, 2 hands are going to go forward, stay back, turn the whole right body, comes into lower dantian, comes all the way across, make that cone and reach out. Okay. So now if you think about intention, you have the grassbird's tail part here. The hands turn, fingertips go together. You bring that charge together. Lower dantian, where you have the ability to energize, which is not energize so you can't sleep, but just energize for storage. You make this cone, anything from your day you don't want, let it go out the cone. And let everything expand to be finished for the day. Okay? Stop and throw on. So you have energize visualize and collectively bring in everything from your day that supports to the palm to calm the mind. Palm to palm, balancing everything yin and yang. Let's go out. Sinks back. Whole turn. Spine comes up, through, letting go of your day, anything you don't need, and expand and open possibilities. Because while you're sleeping, right, so your body through and you want to be as calm and collected as you can be, the body can just do the process it needs to. Now, what you couldn't see was my feet, so it was close enough for my hands. But the feet, when you finish that last part of Grassford's tail and sink back onto the left, the whole right side around, so that that right foot is going to go in the left front corner, and then you're going to spiral on the left foot a counterclockwise, which all with calming the system, flow. Okay, so now you know all those little pieces in there. Okay, now let's take the figure 8 pattern that we worked on yesterday and bring that figure 8 pattern to everything. Hold the ball. You know this makes a figure 8 right here. Hold the ball, closes the top. This is going to come through. This 8. This brings the 8 back together. Open the hands and all the way through the hips and the shoulders. They get to experience that 8. This is going to come around and through. This goes up, sink. Okay? Flow that gets to come through. So now you've done that. My hope is at the moment you have forgotten your day. You're just focused on Tai Chi. What you want to be. That's when the rest goes to the side. You can let go. It's not important. You are important. Energy flow is important. Calming the mind is important. So you can go to sleep. Okay, so let's go to just the first part of the Tai Chi set into yesterday, and the idea of how you can be calm as you go through. So here's your big breath in. Let the body just and sink. And let it go straight down from the top of your head all the way out the bottom of your feet. Into the left, brings you around and out. Hold the ball. There's those figure 8 patterns working all the way through the body. Left Grassford's tail, hold the ball. This goes into the palm. Let's go. Goes into the palm. Open. Let go. All the way around, through, okay. So if you couldn't remember much about Tai Chi, that's only a couple of moves, 4. So it's not a lot to put together, but it's a beautiful pattern to calm the system down. Okay, so let's look where you could calm the system down with figure 8s. And these are places where you've already practiced them, but you weren't thinking in terms of sleep. Being able to keep mind calm. Okay, we've talked about that a lot before too. Okay, so let's do seated foot exercises. We have not done those. And let's think about those in terms of, let me see, I'll come as close as I can so you can see my feet. All right. And so I'm just going up, and the foot's coming up. Now for a lot of, if the circulation, if you're sitting after and you're relaxing, you put your feet up, cross your legs over, you're going to be blocking energy flow. So by the time you get to bed, you need while you're sleeping. So this little exercise can be very helpful. If you have challenges with your hips and pain or restless legs, this can be very helpful also. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the feet side by side. All right, I think that's underneath there. Anyway, talking about sleep and different things that Tai Chi is good for sleep habits. About what I want you to focus on is your hips, your lower back. Noticing when you do this exercise, where in your lower back can you feel it moving, and where in your hips can you feel it moving. Because this can make a big difference for the body restless while you're sleeping, or the hips being sore. So we'll just let that go. Bring it back to the middle. Okay, so now those heels. Notice the difference by how you've changed the feet. The foot has this beautiful little swivel on it, and calming the system. So many little pieces in there. It just makes it so delightful. You can be doing center. So now let the feet go open. So now you're going to have your hips adjust, and that's going to change the lower back. This is really important if you have tight hips. Let everything relax. This little bit can be helpful first thing in the morning to get out of bed, but it can also be very helpful before bed. Okay. Feet go back, so now you're going to go in. Oh, now this changes how the leg is this time. And this is going to change coming down the leg. Okay. So we've got, okay. So now let's do the crawl. So we go heel, toe, heel, slide your foot out, point that toe. You can leave it on the floor, you can lift it. This is opening the energy, running across the top of the foot. And that is gallbladder, liver, spleen. Things you digest, things you process, nutrients and toxins, and then elimination. Those wonderful pieces that need to happen in an energy line that passes through the legs and to the hips. Okay, goes further than this is here. Okay, flex your foot this time and then flex it coming up. And just behind, if you remember, that is the point for kidney and bladder. There's 2 points back there, and we're going to pop those open and expand them. So if you've been sitting a lot, you've been watching, you'll probably have off. Oops, there's my flex foot. And this is a good way to get the water to flow. Okay, now you're going to go ball of the foot, heel drop. Ball of the foot, heel drop. Ball of the foot. That is bubbling springs, end of kidney meridian. All right, you also have through each toe there. This makes a big difference through the toes. Okay. And then where you go ball of the foot up to your toe, ball of the foot, flat. Let's turn a little bit sideways so you can see. Ball of the foot, up to the toe, ball of the foot, flat. Toe, ball. This time, ball, toe, top, ball, flat. Ball, toe. And if it is ball, and ball, flat. My right toe is like, it's not possible. Left toe, no problem. So energy coming body, no problem. Energy going out, blocked. So here is screaming at me. Okay, ball of the foot up, over the top. So if it is a little bit stiff, remember that you can cross one foot over your knee and you can work on the toes there. My toe is already loosened up. Amazing. Back, down just one more time. Ball, over, ball. So if that's not from previous episodes, down your foot, just give a nice gentle tug on the toes, and just to give, you can move them back, pull the other way, and you can go. Okay, so these can be very, very helpful for making sure that those joints in your foot are all supple and the energy flow is there. I just want to make sure it's okay, so just give a nice tug there, and then if you want, you can pull back, so the foot finger pulling all the way back of my knee. I can just feel that. Just give a nice, so I'm just noticing that big toe joint's a little bit stiffer. So now that I spend some more time. Okay, so that would be something you could do before bed. And you forgot my Fred Flintstone. Energy's coming all the way up and through. Okay. I have a little cat at the door. All right, so that would be something else that you could do before bed that would be nice. Peace. The Donu. And we did this yesterday. I'm just going to turn myself here. We did this yesterday. We talked about the different layers, right? So you had, if you didn't go into your feet, you just connected and let the hands come up. They're going to come back towards belly. They roll, turn, and go. And yes, the pattern allows you to roll. This is a beautiful little pattern. Comes back, rolling through and out. Okay, so that would be one layer that you could do. That's great for getting out of bed. It's also wonderful for getting ready to go to bed. Okay, so I have a cat here that's deciding. Yeah, come on. Come on, everybody's waiting to see you. No? Not pleased. Okay. All right, sorry. Okay. Just a minute. You could hear him. He's clawing away at my door. With the to the Donu into the feet and use that figure eight pattern. This is great on the edge of the bed. It's also a really good chair in the living room. Idea. So you into the feet, push out of the feet. This is going to come back, and I'm rocking it a little bit different. So normally we wouldn't come all the way back, sit bone towards tailbone. You see, it looks like I'm leaning way back. Not leaning that far back, but definitely pulling it back because of the figure eight. Bring it back. Feel that inside Let that fall forward. And let it turn over. Okay? The pattern can be very calming to help you rest and just calm the whole system down. And if you have restless legs in the middle of the night, this is an excellent little exercise in there. Okay, we did a lot on that yesterday. I'm going to go to we did yesterday. We were working on the feet, so a full Danyu. Delightful before bed, but again, in a relaxed way. So it's not like you're going to try to go down to the floor, push back up. It's not that. It's very, very gentle. So the feet, toes are 45, heels are going to straighten out, toes are going to corner. Knees behind the toes, relaxing the hip and letting the back open. So if you notice, I have not gone down. I'm just going to turn, so hopefully it's going to help you to see a little bit. So I sink back, my knees stay behind, back's going to open, let go, expand, expand, sink, expand. Expand. So that is very, very gentle. That's just that lower it to relax a little bit. It tends to. And the other foundations. So that's where that palm is up. See, I'm going to try to move over here, so you're not looking right into the leg. So it's up by your ear. The other hand comes this way. And this has a beautiful figure 8 pattern. So to the feet, let the hips relax, push into a little bit, just awareness, and it brings you left. Awareness is in your left foot, brings you back. You'll notice I'm not closing up the shoulder seam, it's open. The hand will change back right here. I'm not going to close up the shoulder seam, I'm just going to change hands. So it might look like I've closed up the seam. So this is open, let go. Open, let go. Go, open, let go. Okay, so we're not closing the shoulder seam. Cross. And this is, okay, that's definitely closed. But you saw mine come across, it stops, then the hand just rolls around to go down. Now, in this little space, coming back and forth. Beautiful. So this is another exercise that is fantastic for bed. Okay, let's go to little. We've been working on the first version of space here. I should go to a table like I usually do. But let's find a palm. So you're putting that palm out in the space. The whole opening sequence, because it gets a flow that comes from the yin to the yang, in and out, and that for bed. Okay, then we worked on yesterday. Work on that. I'm just going to put that whole flow in for you, so you can just work the pattern. So the palm of the hand is coming up. Sink back. Nice and gentle. Sink to the feet. The weight, awareness is in your right, which gives you a little spiral to the left. Weight is into the left to bring it back to the right. There's a whole figure, and this is going to scoop up. We have this is going to sink back. Let that just completely relax. Take that up. Wipe that back. Step. It's going to go to the brow. Wipe the sleeve. Hold the ball. Goes to the brow. Comes back. Down to the knee. Step to the side wall. It's going to go up to the top. So now the figure eight pattern does come out from the center and come spiraling around to your right, to the front. Sink back. Palm is going to come up, sink back. And you walk through your feet. Heel, toe, heel, two-hand push. Sink that back. We're going to turn around hands. And I know you're going to my back to you. Step, this is a toyo. Step patois. Step hand. Reach up and over the top. Turn the palms to the ceiling and your right foot goes out. This is going to sink down. And this is where the geese, they come out, they come back, they hold the ball. This is going to go to the brow. Open the hands, push out the hand. Okay, I'm just going to move away from the bench. Take your right hand back into and over your left shoulder. All the way around. And I've got the wrong step. It's going to come around, turn, step open. This goes two hands out. Now, left hand comes up to the top, and you turn all the way around to face the back. Left hand, open the hands, hold the ball, and then reach. That's as far as we've gone reviewing in the last little bit. Okay, so let's review that one time and bring the figure eights in, but also you're thinking about how is it going to keep me calm before bed. Nice and relaxed moves, not worrying about whether they're perfect. As long as your knees are always behind your toes, your knees are safe, your hips, your back relaxed, then you're good to go. So nice and relaxed, the palms come up. Big breath in, let that go. So now this is going to go. Open the back, spiral. All the way around, sink. This is going to come up. And look over to the right, sink. Nice and relaxed. Let that flow back, sink. Up to the top. Then this comes through. Exercise it again. Sink. Hold the ball. Step. This goes to the brow. Comes back. Oh. comes back. White. Together. Up to the top. Open, let that go, sink. Out from the center, roll that around, drift back. Up, sink. Walking your feet, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, push up. Sink and come back. Roll those hands. Reach. Walking up. Step patois, step parallel. Stand. Comes back. Reach up. Hold the ball. Goes to your brow. Hold the ball. Goes to your brow. Open the hands. Step out. Roll it back. Over your head with your right. Step open. Sink. Open your hand. Roll all around. Step open. Hands. Hold the ball. And ready to come back. Okay, I'm just put the last bit on because these figure eights you hold the ball. Out. Wipe the table. This is beautiful little figure eight pattern here. Up. Nice and tall. Sink. Big breath in. Sink. All. And we have 3 more. So we have. Bring your hands in. 2. Bring your hands in. 3. And then this is where the dragon puts out his claw. Out. Gives you a nice flow. So if pattern and be comfortable. That's another beautiful one before bed, just to calm everything down. And the last piece, which I've done many times, is cross the right foot over the left, cross the right hand over the left, tongue over the hands there, or you can fold up, whichever is more comfortable. Nice deep breaths in, nice and calm. My back was holding on tight, just let go. It's just like, just relax. It's beautiful. So even though I thought I was sitting up straight, I was sitting up straight, but I was sitting with strain. It's just like, okay, let go. It's a beautiful thing to let go with. Okay. Then you can take your feet side by side, fingertips go together in front of the belly button. Tongue is still on the roof of your mouth, and a nice deep breath in. Go. In bed, you can do this one before getting up in the morning or trying to go to sleep. Just running through, my fingertips are vibrating. All right. If it turns out that the head still is racing a little, put your nice and gentle and just sit and breathe. Or you can look at your forehead, the other hand on the back of your head, and nice deep breaths. And just so if you wake up at 4 or 5, sometimes 3, working, this is a really good one. Let that go, but you also know Cook's hookups. More than likely, you crawl in and you sleep before you get to here. The other thing I is I've run the set. So lying in bed, and I imagine what happens is it becomes really slow because it starts to match your breath as you start to breathe. and I usually never make it past the 10th move. Okay, I hope that gives you lots of different ways to think about it. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope the broadcast was not too choppy. I've got it actually hardwired into the internet today in hopes that that would save it. And if there's wind at your end, then that's too bad at that end. You might try hardwiring in your computer as well, just in case. Rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.